I'm Gayle.
We're starting our weight loss journey today. It is August 7th, and we're trying to lose weight to be healthier and be more active and all that good stuff.
And I'm just tired of looking like a fat little pig. Especially now that I'm watching myself here. I look like a fat little pig. No matter how I adjusted the phone, I still look like a fat little pig. So.
Okay, but we are in this to make a difference, so we don't look like fat little pigs or big pigs, whatever. But I weigh 283 pounds.
And I weigh 281.
We measured ourselves, so we have that for reference, and our goal is not only to lose weight, but to lose inches also. So,
and be a little healthier too along in the process.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? And this is to motivate us.
And I think it'll help motivate us because this is something that we can look back on and we're like, okay, we look fat, we look like pigs, but what are we going to do about it? And when we start struggling, we can look at this video and say,
so that 2 months from now, I'll look like that.
Or not so much of us.
Not so much of us.
Maybe we'll fit in the camera lens together.
That's right, right.
So this is our goal. So my long-term goal is to lose 100 pounds. I weigh 283. If I weighed 180 pounds, that's my long-term goal. So.
And I'd like to lose 100 pounds because we have a lot of the same goals, but I've also had 2 heart attacks and a heart surgery, and I never weighed this much in my whole life, and it just kills me thinking that, geez, if I got to go back to the cardiologist, what excuse can I use? Because I gained 100 damn pounds practically since, 80 pounds since my heart surgery, 17 years ago, and we took our measurements, and I could really shoot myself in the head. I'm wheezing and breathing hard all the time. I couldn't even walk across the parking lot at work without thinking I was going to have a freaking heart attack. So we need to start getting into this exercising for just a little while during the day to build ourselves up.
Yeah, so one of our goals is to walk or exercise for 15 minutes a day.
Right.
And this is to start off with, and the better we get at it, the more we can increase the minutes.
Right, and gradually, instead of overwhelming ourselves.
We don't want to do too much at once, then we will have a heart attack in the parking lot or whatever.
Right.
So that's one of our goals is to exercise 15 minutes a day to start out, and hopefully next week we'll say 15 minutes was easy. Let's go for 20 minutes or whatever.
Right.
One of the other goals that I have is to cut out soda completely. I do not drink diet soda. I drink about 12 to 36 cans a day of sugar pop. And that's probably like 3/4 of the calories that I intake every day. And it's horrible. I
drink diet soda, and I drink like 5 to 6. How many ounces is this here? How many?
That's 16 ounces.
Those Diet Dew bottles are probably like what, 20
ounces.
20 ounces, yeah. I drink 5 or 6 of them a day. Diet soda and all that aspartame. I was told by my doctor doesn't help with the asthma and the breathing, and probably doesn't help with a myriad of other things. So I'm trying myself also. I just can't cut soda completely out of my life right now. I'm going to limit it to 1 bottle of soda a day. Diet soda, Diet Dew at work. So I'm not a bitch to everybody at work. So, because the caffeine headache, I've been through this before, and it scares me.
Yeah.
The withdrawal.
Yeah.
It does.
And I usually take a lot of ibuprofen when I first cut out all that soda.
Right.
Because I get headaches every day because your body craves that caffeine. It's like smoking a cigarette. Your body craves nicotine. You're drinking that soda. Your body craves that caffeine. So, no more soda. That's my goal. I got to be all or nothing. So I'm gonna completely cut it out. One of the other things is we're gonna increase our water. Now, some of the stuff that we read says half your body weight in water. So we figured out the math. We weigh 284 pounds basically, so half your weight, we figured out it would have to be 28 ounce glasses of water a day. That's a bit much to start off with, so we're going to try to get somewhere close to the 20 cups a day even if we don't
2
make
gallons, 2 gallons.
2.1 gallons.
2.1 gallons. If I squish and make squeaky noises when I walk by, it's because I'm wearing my mother-in-law's Depends. So.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
TMI.
Oh. Well, because.
Yeah, I totally understand. One of the other things is eating.
Turn red. Don't turn red.
Oh, that's because I'm laughing.
Okay.
So one of the other things is eating more vegetables. I want to eat more vegetables. Veggies give you the nutrients, and eating more veggies and fruit will probably do the same thing as soda, only you don't have that addiction to the caffeine or whatever. So
Right.
I think eating more fruits and veggies would help us go a long way. And
I do eat a lot of vegetables, but I know I don't eat a lot of fruit, and I get shaky. I get really shaky, and maybe I don't know how I could be lacking sugar. I'm so damn fat, but I mean, well,
Yeah.
it's probably got a lot to do with it, though.
Yeah.
I don't hardly, other than a banana a day, whoopee.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably don't eat enough.
Yeah, you probably need more fruits.
More fruit, yeah.
So that's one of our goals. Another goal is, red meat is not good for you. So we're going to try to cut it down to 2 red meat a week. And, they say, and I don't know who says it, but they say it does not help with heart problems and stuff like that. So reducing the amount of red meat would totally help with that too, making us healthier.
Because my cardiologist and dietitian from the clinic had told me 1 to 2 meals of red meat a day. We raise beef, and I eat red meat just about every day, and that's probably part of my problem. I probably gave myself my first and second heart attack from eating all that red meat. And I really need to cut back on it because I'm sure my heart's all loaded with all kinds of fat now. But we really need to try more chicken and fish.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with red meat. I mean,
I'm not saying it's bad for you.
Right.
It's the amount that I eat is every day.
It's like, the saying is all good things in moderation. So instead of eating all red meat, split it up, trying some chicken or ground turkey.
Not moderation. So.
This is not moderation either. I don't even fit in the screen, But one day we'll be in here and you'll be like, where'd they go? Because,
Yes.
So another thing that we're going to try is we're going to try new recipes out each week.
Right.
So then we'll be able
healthy recipes.
Yes, healthy recipes. And then we're going to share them with each other each week. And then we'll share it on the camera too.
Right.
And then we'll share each other's. And then we'll try each other's recipes during the week, and then we'll let you know how we like them.
Nay.
Yeah, we'll let you know if it was good or bad, or maybe some people like certain things and some people don't. So we'll try to get a variety of stuff on here. So I think it's a good goal.
It is, and I like the idea of the recipes because the thing is that always deters me is because I'm always like salad, a vegetable, piece of meat. Salad, vegetable, a piece of meat. And very seldom when I'm trying to lose weight or when I was in Weight Watchers do I use a recipe
to mix it up a little bit.
I very seldom do that because I'm just like lazy or something. I don't know.
And then we get bored with what we're doing.
And that's what it is. You're bored of the same old crap.
We go back to eating
something that's exciting.
Stuff that's not good for you.
Right.
So I think, like you said, doing the recipes and sharing them with each other would give us an opportunity because maybe you like different things than I do, and I'm like, I never thought of that.
Right.
So you gave me the idea. So,
right.
Along with all this, we also have our weekly goals.
Yes.
So our first weekly goal is to each lose 5 pounds. Now, it might seem like a lot, but they say that they say you're only supposed to lose, 2 to 3 pounds a month.
A week.
Okay, a week. But I think 5 pounds starting out, that's a good goal because you usually lose more weight when you start out. That's the way it was
last time we were in Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of prepared for that. It's after the first couple months, you're just like, oh my God, I just wish I could lose some weight, and it's just not happening. But, so that's, usually after a couple months, we lose our motivation. We do.
Yeah.
Because you're not losing any weight.
Yeah. And, we talk about it a lot, but a lot of our issues is stress eating. You're stressed out, you come home from work, you're stressed out, so you go, what do you get? You get the bag of chips, you get the donuts, you get the can of soda.
The hot dog,
whatever,
yes.
to me, and you think
Spoon
it makes
of peanut butter.
And you think it makes you feel better, but then you look at the camera and you're like, oh my God, I look like crap. This is how people see me, and hopefully that's why we're doing this, hopefully this is deterrent from ever going back to that. And we each got a notebook. We started, so the first page has all our weights and our measurements and stuff like that.
Right.
And so what I would like to use this for is if we are at keep it with us at all times.
Right.
And if we're at a place where we want to stress eat, instead of stress eating, we're going to write in our notebooks.
Right.
So then we have some kind of outlet other than eating food that we shouldn't be eating. So I think that would help too. So hopefully these pages will be filled with stories instead of, oh crap, I just ate 5 hot dogs because I feel like crap.
And that's the thing, because I part of the reason why I wanted to do this, and I think a little journal is a good time, not like story of my life crap, but when I get stressed out, sometimes you need to write down why you're stressed out, and it might be easier to deal with it on paper other than eating
all the time.
Which is what I am good for doing when I get stressed out with my son or my daughter or my husband or anything.
Yeah, and anything could be a stress factor. Worrying about, a job or something happened at work or something happened, your mom is sick or your kids are sick or family is sick. It doesn't matter. So you have something to write. Maybe you can write your feelings, write a poem, whatever. But anything to stop yourself from eating what you shouldn't be eating.
I would like to be flexible enough. Not so fat so that it's easy to do my yoga. I used to do yoga a lot. You really sweat. Don't laugh. You really can sweat from a good yoga session. And I swear to God, when I did try to do it, I thought, oh my God, I can't even bend over here. How am I supposed to get on my knees? I can't even get on my knees.
I can't even see my feet. What are you talking about?
I know. And then I sit there and look at TV, and there's this woman in a yoga commercial, and she's a heavy woman, and she's so flexible, and I'm like, God damn it, I can do this. So that is a goal too, because I enjoyed my yoga, and I enjoyed the little bit of meditation and the wonderful music, and I really felt like I was really stretching my muscles really good. Because that's
and it probably
I was a lot more flexible.
And it's probably good for your heart too, because you're exercising and you're increasing your heart muscle. Or
it was one of the few exercises that I really liked. Yeah. It really was. I don't want to say it's exercise. It's a lot of stretching, and it really tones you a lot. But it also relaxed me a lot. It really did. I could fall right asleep after I was done. Really.
It's good for you too.
Yeah.
So maybe as we lose more weight, we'll get a video of Gayle doing her yoga because she's flexible enough to do it. So that would be a goal. So you could look forward to that, Gayle doing yoga.
Well, maybe 100 pounds from now. But
okay. Anything else that you want to say or talk about? Or
wish us luck. I wish you luck.
I wish you luck. And remember, you can always call me if you need help with anything. And anytime you are too stressed and you write and it's not doing it, just give me a call or whatever you need to do, and hopefully that helps you.
Yes. And, well, right now you got your little cigarettes to help you in case you get stressed out. But that's something that we're not going to deal with right now.
Yeah, eventually, after I lose the weight that I want to, I'm going to find a way to wean out the cigarettes, because cigarettes are also unhealthy. And I want to try to go from when I am smoking to nothing.
Yeah.
So as I lose more weight and it becomes less stressful to lose weight, I'd like to start maybe weaning out cigarettes, but I know I can't do it right now. So.
I have a highly stressful life. I have a child that's learning disabled and has mental issues. And Kelly has a stressful job, extremely stressful. So, we're both stress eaters, and realizing what's going to trigger you.
Yeah, I think that would help. And like if you have this notebook with you, I mean, it's just a notebook and you're writing your thoughts. But if you say, "Oh man, I just really want that donut that my son has in the fridge because I'm over there with him," you can say, "I'm just gonna write. I'm not gonna do it, and just not do it."
And that's the thing, because like last time when I went there, that's the first thing I did. Like I told you, I just grab my lunch bag and listen to the ranting and the raving while I'm sitting there eating. And then I get up and he's, oh my God, he's got 2 chocolate donuts in the refrigerator.
I want them donuts.
I want them donuts. And then when he finally goes to sleep and you're going to take the donut, there's a freaking dog looking at you. So
the dog wants your donut.
I just told him the dog and I ate a donut. Oh yeah, Stephen likes donuts. He didn't say anything about me. He didn't care. So, but I mean, it's the stress. Those are the things that kind of set me off. Or like if I have an argument with my husband, or my daughter pisses me off, or the dog wakes me up and keeps me up all day. I'm stressed out when I get up, and that's the first thing I want to do is eat.
Yeah, and there's always going to be stressful times and stuff, but
yes.
I think part of this is learning how to deal
with the stress.
And I think that would take away a lot off your heart too, because stressful living
exercising is gonna release more endorphins for us.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be happier and not stressful.
Yeah.
I mean, with more exercise, as we feel better about ourselves. I used to exercise all the time, 5 miles a day. 5 miles a day. I used to walk, my girlfriend and I. I'm like, what the hell happened? But
yeah, we
really need to, because I'm going to be 59 this year, and my goal is to have lost 100 pounds by the time I'm 60. That's my goal.
I'm 38, and I would like to lose 100 pounds before I'm 40.
Right.
So it gives me almost 2 years to lose 100 pounds.
A year and like 4 months for me, but
yeah. It's a worthy goal to try to do, because you're healthier, and they say as you get older, it's harder to lose the weight. So there's no time like the present to start.
And it is true. The older you are, the harder it is to lose weight. And the thing is, like, when I used to exercise more, I used to exercise all the time. But you know what? A couple knee injuries, which I've had, I have to tell you, you quit exercising and the weight just goes right up like you would not believe. So I know that exercise is part of the key for me. Just I have to do it slow.
Yep. And that's why we decided only 15 minutes a day for the first week. And if we feel like we can increase it, then we will. Also, one of the things is, like stressful eating. If you have to go with your son and you got your lunch, you got more veggies in your lunch now. So instead of eating junk, you'll hopefully have.
It's going to have to be to learn how to control myself, because at home I don't have donuts, I don't have desserts, I don't have anything like that because Gene's a diabetic. And it's really shitty. I go there and I open up his cupboard and he's got chocolate donuts, Doritos, Pringles. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to eat him when he goes to sleep.
Would this kid go to sleep so I can have a donut? Yes. But I guess that's it for today. Again, I'm Kelly.
I'm Gail.
Wish us luck. I wish you luck, and
I wish you luck too.
I think we'll do a good job. So, thank you.